again. Today we have slightly different job. A customer came and brought this Asus board. This is X540 board, a cheap model without the cooling. The problem with the board, according to the customer, the USB ports are not working, or they're working from time to time. They tried to resolder the ports, but that didn't fix the issue. So he brought 3 different ports. He wants me to replace all the ports. By the look of the ports, I see they are not new ones. Probably they are removed from a donor board or something like that, because the pins are bent and we can see there's solder around the port. So pretty much we have to remove these 3 ports and replace with the donor ones. So let's see how we're gonna proceed. We have a plastic here and we have 2 LEDs on this side, so I'll try to cover this. I'm gonna cover the keyboard connector, and after that we're gonna try and pull the old ports. And since the new ports are not actually new, I doubt I can just drop the new ports, so we'll have to clean the holes, otherwise we may not be able to do this easy. I'm gonna cover the plastic and the LEDs. I'm gonna cover here the keyboard connector a little bit, and since the customer already pre-applied solder, I will not put, and I'll try to remove them directly. This is just a precaution measure. So let me put the microscope and we'll try to see. We will be able to remove them. Let me just hold the board with something and try to, we'll start with this one. Max temperatures, because we don't need the old ports, so we'll try to remove them directly. One is removed. Let's put flux on the other a little bit. Second one is removed, and the third one. We want to try and stay away from the plastic connector. Third one is removed also. Now, since I'm not going to use the drop method, we'll try to clean the holes while the board is still hot. Let me try to use this for you. Let's clean. We have one of the holes here still. Let's try to take it out from this side. Come on. Yeah, and that's the ground. It's always the ground. Yeah. Now we clean it. Let's just clean these two a little more. The ground. Yeah. I think it's okay. Now let's remove the old ports. Let's hope I don't put the old ports back, but I think those are. So let's start from this side like this. We're gonna push the ports. Now let's put some flux and do the rest. Since I'm doing this on camera, it takes me quite more time. But let's not forget someone already play with the board, so we'll see what the end result will be. Now let's clean a little bit while the board is still hot. Looks okay. Now let's put the other one. Now try and solder first the ground pins so that we can push the port up. We're gonna melt the the port is flat, so let's apply flux and fix the rest of the pins. They're a little bit bent, but I told you ports are not new, so pretty much, yeah. Let's clean again. Second one is ready. Now USB 3. We're gonna place the port again, push it a little bit. Let's try to add some solder on the ground pads again. Can you see? You can't. Now let's add some flux and fix the rest. My syringe is a bit bigger. My soldering tip is a little bit bigger, but try to fill the holes properly. Let's clean again. I think the solder went well. Pretty much the ports are okay. They went flat very nicely. The joints on the back are also okay. Pretty much now I have to only give the board to the customer so he can reassemble and test. Sorry for the long video, but it takes me a little bit more time while I'm recording. So usually if the ports are new, you can just leave the old ports and just put back the new ones. But since we got bent pins, I wasn't able to do this. Pretty much that's the whole video. Little update on the USB replacement. The customer was unable to manage to assemble the laptop, so he brought it here to me. I have the laptop now powered on. If I plug the mouse, as you can see, the mouse is working. We have the buttons. Next USB, also we have the mouse working, and the third one, yeah, also button and mouse is working. So pretty much it was a successful replacement. So that's it for now. Bye bye.